Welcome back. Before we begin, YouTube tells me that over 85% of you watching right now aren't subscribed. If you enjoy content like this, hit that subscribe button. It's free and it helps the channel grow.
मुरली की धुन बजी रात गहरी कान्हा की चाल.
What comes to mind when you hear I bet it's the sound of energetic music, the thrill of Dahi Handi, and streets bursting with colorful parade. And those are wonderful ways to celebrate. But what if I told you that just beneath the surface of these popular festivities, there's a quieter, ancient path to celebrating Krishna's birth in a profoundly deeper way? This path comes from the Smarta tradition, which is rooted in the philosophy of the great teacher Adi. This approach offers a key to unlocking a more personal, philosophical connection to the divine. On Janmashtami, this means diving into the Bhagavad Gita, or the Srimad. This practice elevates the day from just a festival to one of profound spiritual learning. You're not just recounting Krishna's life stories, you're deeply reflecting on his teachings. It's a celebration that's quiet, introspective, and deeply philosophical. Let's learn from one another and keep these incredible practices alive. It moves past the spectacle to focus on inner cleansing, wisdom, and forging a personal connection to the divine. It's about celebrating Krishna's birth not just as an event in history, but as a fresh opportunity for our spiritual rebirth. It has a chance to truly internalize the core ideas of Dharma and selfless action that Krishna championed. This turns the celebration into a living, breathing engagement with his wisdom. Now, many devotees fast on Janmashtami usually until midnight, when Krishna is believed to have been born. On the surface, it's an adorable reenactment of his birth, but the philosophical meaning cuts much deeper. The act is a symbolic invitation, but the Smarta perspective sees this as more than just offering up his favorite snack. The act of preparing and offering prasad is a dialogue of devotion. You offer the best of your efforts, your ingredients, and most importantly, your love. Then, when the fast is broken, and you eat that food, you complete the cycle by accepting that divine grace back into yourself. It's a beautiful, tangible exchange of love and energy, turning a simple meal into a sacred communion. By rocking that cradle, you are welcoming the divine consciousness into your own heart. It's a physical pledge to nurture that divine spark within yourself. It is an intimate moment that marks a personal begin to birth of a greater spiritual awareness in your own life. Needs to be gently cared for. The idol is bathed in Panchamrit, a sacred mix of 5 ingredients: milk, curd, ghee, honey, and water. But this is so much more than just washing a statue. Each ingredient is symbolic, and the ritual itself represents the cleansing of our consciousness. As the milk and honey pour over the deity, you're invited to imagine your negative habits, your anger, and your ego being washed away, preparing your heart to become a pure and worthy home for Lord Krishna. But in the Smarta view, this isn't an endurance test. It's all about pure. The real goal isn't just to skip a few meals. It's to cleanse your body and mind, making you a clearer vessel for spiritual focus. This is why the fast is so flexible. Some might go without water, while others have fruits and milk. The focus is on your inner devotion and self-discipline, not on rigid external rules. You're consciously setting aside physical wants to make room for the divine. Here, Krishna is seen not just as a deity to be worshipped, but as a revered incarnation of the divine whose teachings are a roadmap for life. We're about to explore 5 ancient rituals, viewed through the Smarta lens, that will change the way you see Janmashtami forever. These aren't just empty motions, they're pathways to a truly meaningful spiritual experience. First up is the practice of fasting. Second, we have the Abhishekam, the ceremonial bathing of Krishna's idol, often in his infant form, Ladu Gopal. If this is resonating with you, and you're looking for a deeper connection with these timeless traditions, go ahead and subscribe for more content that gets to the heart of the matter. The third ritual is a cornerstone of the Smarta approach, Svadhyaya, or studying sacred texts. Fourth is the beautiful ritual of placing the baby Krishna idol in a decorated cradle, or jhula, and gently rocking it at midnight. The foods prepared, usually milk-based sweets, fruits, and butter, are chosen because they were dear to Krishna. And finally, let's talk about prayer. So, these rituals paint a very different picture of Janmashtami, don't they? Which of these rituals spoke to you the most? Share your family traditions or any questions you have in the comments below.
Still watching? Awesome. If you're getting value so far, do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button. Let's bring that 13% up to 100%.
में शोभा ठहरी, चांदनी में नाचे वृंदावन सारा, कृष्ण का जादू प्रेम का सहारा। हरे कृष्ण हरे मुरारी, राधा संग कान्हा प्यारे, झूमे गगन झूमे जमीन, जय हो नन के दुलारे।